Hi guys, back with Age of Empires: The Forgotten Empires, and today we're looking at the Magyars. And this is the penultimate video, unfortunately, for the civilization overview. Sorry, I just knocked the mic there. And yeah, this is basically the Magyars, and they are medieval Hungary. So we've got some Hungarians in here in the new expansion, which is nice and fun. So let's have a look at their bonuses, shall we? So their individual bonuses are pretty simple. Their villagers have +2 attack versus wolves, and this is really nice because it means that early game, if you're building a forward base, you can stand up to a few more wolves attacks. Obviously, your villagers are going to be able to take out the wolves faster, and I think you'll be able to kill off 3 wolves instead of 2 now. I've not actually checked it, so you might want to check it when it comes out, guys. All buildings have cost -10% wood. So as you can see here, a lumber camp only costs 90 wood, mining camp 90 wood, farms 54 wood, and that's kind of similar to the Japanese, where they have a wood decrease on their buildings as well. So that's all well and good. Their foot archers have +20% HP. Let's build an archer, and archers normally have 30 HP. So this should have 36 if I can do my maths correctly. Um, and yeah, and also foot archers have +2 line of sight, and that is the team bonus. So all team bonus, all civilizations who are on the same team as this civilization will get +2 line of sight on their archers. As we can see, that gives archers a great line of sight, and that's going to make them very powerful early game because obviously you're going to be able to have a better view of your opponent's base. Let's kill this wolf off. Wolf attacks are never nice. In fact, we might struggle to kill this wolf. It's kind of funny. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the team bonuses. Now, I want to point out and give a little disclaimer here that the Magyars aren't quite finished off yet because there's a lot of balancing going on, and in Decision's own words, they just don't feel special yet. And there's going to be a few changes before it's released, but right now this is as it stands. So let's have a look at what units they have available to them. At the blacksmith, they obviously don't get the Eagle Warriors because they're not Meso, but they do get all the way up to champions and they do get all the way up to halberdiers. So we can't complain there because everyone loves a bit of halberdiers later on in the game. And yeah, so pretty strong infantry, and that's going to be quite nice. At the stable, then, they get bloodlines. +20 HP to all their cavalry. Nice, nice, nice. Everyone likes that, especially when you see their unique unit. Going to be handy to have. They don't get any camels because, as far as I can remember, there's no camels in Hungary, so that would just be nonsensical if they did have camels. But they do get paladins and heavy cavalry archers. Woohoo! Paladins, one of my favourite units, so I'm pretty chuffed about that. Heavy cavalry archers available from the archery range. I don't know why we're still in the feudal age. Let's click on our elephant archer here to advance us up. There you go, heavy cavalry archer. They can be upgraded to heavy cavalry archer. We can get all the way up to arbalest, so it's going to be nice. We can get elite skirmishers, so they're going to be nice late game when you're running out of wood as well. Sorry, when you're running out of gold and you need to create trash. And you'll see again in a minute why they're going to be good for that, because their unique unit's pretty cool as well. Siege Workshop, then, similar to the other civilizations in the expansion pack, they can upgrade all the way up to Siege Ram, but they don't get Siege Onagers. As far as I can remember, they do get the heavy scorpion upgrade as well. So they're just missing out on the siege onagers, but they do get the rams, so that's all well and good there. Although they seem fairly offensive, their university upgrades aren't that amazing. They don't get very good defenses. They can't upgrade to fortified walls. They can't upgrade to keep, and they don't get architecture, which means their buildings are going to be fairly weak later on compared to those civilizations with architecture. Makes perfect sense. So let's have a quick look at their unique unit, the Magyar Hussar. Um, Now, not to be confused with a hussar, um, I don't even know if they're supposed to be pronounced that much differently, but the Magyar Hussar is basically a trash unit. I know it's an elite unit, but it's a trash unit because it only costs 90 food and 10 gold, so that is a really cheap gold cost, and it's basically just an improved hussar. You'll be able to see here 60 HP, 10 attack, and it's nothing special really, is it? But that's to be expected because it doesn't cost much gold at all. And remember, in this game, gold is king. So let's just upgrade them to normal Hussar over at the what's it called? The stable, because we want to be able to see exactly the differences between the two. So we'll look at the Magyar Hussar, and then we'll upgrade it to the Elite Hussar and see the differences then. I'll just create a few of these. Okay, unique technology-wise, one of these isn't actually been included. They haven't got an Imperial one yet, I don't think, and that's because there's still balancing going on. However, they do have the recurve bow in the Castle Age, which means their foot archers fire 15% faster. Pretty nice considering they get all the way up to arbalest as well. So let's bear that in mind because these guys could be quite powerful late game with a certain combination that we'll look at once I've looked at these hussars. So Magyar Hussar, pretty cheap to build, not very strong. But let's upgrade to the Elite and see how much upgrades they get. At the Blacksmith, bear in mind you can do some upgrades there, but nothing special, remember. So, normal Hussar, bring it over. You've probably noticed already this one's got more HP. So, the regular Hussar gets 75 HP, 7 attack, 0 2 armor. And the Magyar Hussar gets 60 HP, 10 attack. They get slightly more attack, same armor, but they do get less HP. So really, they are fairly balanced overall. There's not much separating these from these. Bear in mind though, Hussars are only available in the Imperial Age, and by that time you could upgrade to the Elite Magyar Hussar, which gives them a little bit more HP and an extra attack. So they're still not amazing. They are a little bit beefed up from the normal Hussar, but other than that, yeah, I think they'd be worth building though, because Hussars are a fairly good choice. They do only cost 80 food, but for an extra 10 food and 10 gold, you can get a slightly more powerful unit, which is always nice, remember. Now, this civilization is quite interesting, really, because it's got a very unique combination available to them. They can get paladins and arbalests, and that's something that we've not really seen before. So obviously a little bit of work balancing is going to have to go into this to make sure it's not too overpowered. Paladin upgrade available, plus Bloodlines, plus Arbalest. You've got a pretty deadly combination given the fact that they also get the recurve bow, which gives their archers 15% firing speed, and plus 20 HP on their archers. So that could be a really, really deadly combination. And I'm looking forward to seeing if that actually stays in the final game, because it would be quite a challenging combination to go up against. Obviously, it does have its weaknesses, and that's for you to figure out yourselves. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for the Magyars. Hope you've enjoyed looking at them and you've been able to see exactly what they have to offer. And once again, as we finish, there we go, the medieval Hungarian wonder there, the Magyar wonder in all its glory, looking great as ever. So, thank you very much for watching, and as usual, I will see you next time.